Good day, guys. Being here. Today we're going to model a family. So this is a window. So something like this one. So when it can be closed, and when it's opened, it becomes a balcony. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so this is it. So it can be closed and open. Okay, so let's start. I'll just save this in case I forget how to model it. Okay. Okay, so first create a new family. So it'll be, let's just use this window. And okay, so first let's go to exterior. So we need to first place a reference plane. So this will be the height of this. Okay, so here. So let's create a reference plane RP. And okay, so now I'm going to just create a height. So actually, I'm going to create a height here because this dimension is more important. Because when imagine this window, when this window open, this become the balustrade, and we need to make sure this is this height is it's high enough. So hang on, maybe let me just change the height of this window because it looks like these windows are all fixed height, so 2400 but different width. So maybe I'll just drag this wall up a little bit and then change this height to 2400. So the default maybe default seal height, let's just change this one to 0. Okay, so we need to make sure, so this is high enough. Maybe I'll just make it 11. I'm not sure exactly what the height is, but we can adjust it. So we can just create a parameter for it. So select this dimension. So I'll just call it balustrade height. So HB, and type is OK. So okay, so now this is it, and then okay, so now let's start model the windows. So I'm going to just model very simple window, so just window frame. So first we just need to go to floor plan and set work plan. So I'm going to just pick the reference plan on this exterior wall face. Okay, so pick this one, and then it will Revit will ask us to go to a view. So let's go to exterior view. So now we can create. So let's just use extrusion, and I'm going to just draw a rectangular shape and a constraint tool. Actually, I'm not sure whether the reference plan, it's a constraint to reference plan or the wall opening. So, but it's not very critical because this family is quite simple. So let's just lock onto these, and then we need to offset the frame. So I'm not going to draw any reference plans and lock them onto the reference plan. So instead, I'll just use offset OF. So once you type OF, so you can just type in a number. So for example, 50. And also, I'm not going to make it parametric. I'll just make them all 50 thick or width, I think. So let's just do it. So tab, so we can create 4 of these, and then select, you have the options, so you can select one of these and click on this one. So this will create this dimension, actually create 2 dimension. So maybe I'll just delete this one, and then we can lock this one. Okay, so it will be always a 50. So you can also use dimension DI and lock. So okay, and okay, so this is it. So this is the window frame, and I'll just roughly type in maybe 100. And also, if you want to, you can create a parameter for the frame or material parameter. I'll just skip this step, and also it's good to always select give it a correct subcategory. So this will, control the line weight. It's quite important. So now finish it. So let's have a look in 3D view. So okay, so it looks like it will start from this wall face, go inside. So if you want to, create some offset, you can directly change here. So for example, if I don't want to have this window frame flush to the wall, so you can just type in 20. It will go inside by 20, and then of course you need to add a little bit more. So to keep the thickness or the depth of the window frame. So I think that's okay. So now that's the frame. So now we go back to exterior. So we can create the glass. Okay, so we can just do the same rectangle and lock onto actually the edge of the extrusion. So this is glass, and you can change this one. So previously we have that 20 to 120. Because this one, okay, so we can just type in, let me think, maybe 80. Okay, so make it 20 mil. I'm not sure if it's thick enough, and then material, let's give it glass, subcategory glass, apply, and okay. Let's go to 3D view, shade SD. I think that's hang on, which side is exterior? Back. Go to floor plan. Can't see. Maybe change the view range a little bit. So select so you need to select on this floor plan, and oops, wrong one. Go to view range. Okay, view range. So you can adjust this cut plan to higher, so you can see the window. Okay, so I think it's okay. So just we can have this. All good. So, and now let's go back to exterior. So we need to create another one. So this time I'm going to just HH this, because I don't want to lock this panel onto this panel. Okay, so create extrusion rectangle, start from here, finish here. So lock. Once again, OF offset 50, tab, and dimension DI. Okay, so lock straight away. You can lock dimension straight away, or you can just go back to select this dimension and lock. So once finished, I think 80 to maybe 20 to 120, so to match the previous one. So material, I'll just get rid of this material. Okay, so, and also subcategory to change back to frame and finish. So let's go to 3D view again. All good. Okay, good. So once again, go back there. So create another extrusion rectangle, this here to here, lock, and this time we need to make this thicker, because once this window is opened, this panel become fold down, become floor. So I'm not sure. How about 50 or 40? I'll just type in, let me think. So 120 need to be flush to the top 80. I'll just make it 40 for now, and glass, and change the subcategory to glass as well. Okay, finish. Let's have a look in 3D view. I think so. Imagine this panel when it falls down, so you don't want to see this, the 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 level. So probably this glass need to be, on this side. So maybe this one as well, but I'm not sure. But for this one, I'll probably just select this glass and change this one, say negative. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's okay. I think this is. So let me just check. Sorry, let's check. So this is interior. So interior, if it's interior, that's okay. Sorry about that. So if that's interior, so this is interior. So when this panel goes, so fold down, so that's not much gap between. There will be the same level, so that should be fine. Okay, so that's good. So now go back to floor plan, and then we need to create another reference plan here. So let me just drag this away. So this is so in the floor plan. So we are looking down, and when this window open, and then you will see this floor. It becomes the lower panel here become here. So we need to do a dimension. So from this reference plan to this reference plan, this equals this. Okay. So I'm going to just create a parameter, maybe call it day for depth and type. Okay. So we just need to go to family types. So because if I go to elevation, so you will see this equals the overall height minus this HB. So if I go type height minus HB, this should be it. Okay. So now if let me just check. So it should be 1.3, right? 1.3. Okay. So if I go to floor plan, you will see it's 1.3. So now we can create that panel here. So but before that, I want to set the work plan. So go back to exterior, and we need to pick the work plan for this one. So let me just looks like there's multiple reference plans here. So we need to pick the correct one. So I want to pick the one we set the default seal height. Okay, so let's try to go to family types, change the default seal height. So I'll just move it up a little bit, apply. So now we can see this reference plan. So now go set work plan, pick a plan, okay, and pick this reference plan. So now we can go back to the floor plan and we can create that panel. So go extrusion, rectangle, start from here to finish here, lock, okay, and then OF, offset 50, tab, and dimension DI, and let's just lock them, and lock them. And of course, this one we need to lock it. So once again, so it will be 0 to 120, and I'll just get rid of the material. I'll change the subcategory. So finish. So now let's have a look in 3D view. So this one. So imagine you fold this down. I think I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but maybe this one need to go up. So instead of go down 120, I'll just type in negative 120. So this one go up. So now, so imagine you, yeah. So the actual product, I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but I just model it this way so it make more sense. Okay, so Okay, so this is the one, and then we just finish it by adding a glass panel. So extrusion, pick lines. Oops, just use the rectangle and lock onto them. And then this time, this the offset should match the other panel, the vertical one. So I'll just leave it for now, and I'll just change the material, change the subcategory, apply OK. So go to 3D view. So just need to have a look at this one. So see this panel, so start from very, maybe we can just offset a little bit. So yeah, otherwise it's a bit awkward, I think. And then, so this one will be one. Let's try this as well. So it will be negative and negative 70. So it should be the same. So relative to relative to the frame. So you see. Okay, so when this one fold down, it should be the same. Okay, so now the last panel will be this one. So we need to go to floor plan to set the work plan. So set work plan and pick this reference plan and go back to exterior. So we just need to, we need to, let me think. Okay, so we need to have this HP, this one. So there will be a reference plan. We need another reference plan from here to here, and this one will be HB. Okay, so this will be the height of this panel, so the same as this one. So now I'll just HH all these frame and glass, and also this as well, and I'll just create another one. So extrusion, rectangle, and lock them, and finish one. And I'll get rid of the material, change the frame. So okay, so oh sorry, I forgot the offset. So OF 50 and DI and lock, 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 and lock, and OK. So go to 3D view to have a look. Okay, I don't think this is correct. So maybe this one need to go out the other direction, so negative 120, and also this one need to go up to sit here. Okay, so let's go to, so looks like we need to adjust that H. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to exterior. So instead of have this one start from this, so if I type HR, you will see this is the frame. Okay, so which means we need to start from this. So maybe we can do this. So instead of start from this reference level, we can start from here. And then once again, we change we associate this dimension to the H, this one. Oh, looks like it won't allow me to do this. That's okay. So instead, maybe we do this. So instead of we change the dimension to the reference plane, not to the geometry. Okay, and I'll just for this one, because I'm not going to give a parameter for the depth of the frame, so I'm going to just use 120 and lock it. Okay, so and then associate this dimension to HP. So this time it works. Okay. So now we need to slightly change it. So we need to adjust this one. So hang on, which one? So let's have a look. I think it's this one. See? And select this one, edit, select this one, and then unlock this constraint, and then we can just align AL, use this reference plan, and lock this one, lock, and OK, and OK. So now it's good. So if you go to 3D view, yeah, and then we can just finish this by creating another glass panel, rectangle here to here, lock, 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 and lock. So okay, I'll leave it for now. Finish. Go to 3D view because I want to adjust it to match this one. Okay, so when this one go fall down, it will be same as this one. So 80, 100. So this one will be let me think. It will be 20 and 40. No, negative 20, negative 40. Oops, 40. Okay, so see the same to this one. Okay, so then we just need to add some panel on both side, and we can go to floor plan. We wanted to set the world plan, so set, pick a plan. I'll pick this reference plan and go to either left or right. So and then just roughly, so just create an extrusion. I'll just do it from here to the wall. Okay, so and then I'll lock them and finish. So I'll give it a thickness, maybe 40 something, and I'm not sure, is it glass? No, not glass. I'll just get rid of the glass material. Okay, so and then I'll use frame, apply. Let's go to 3D view. That's it. And then we can just create another one. So go back to the floor plan, create, set world plan, pick a plan. Okay, pick this. Oh, we already have this one. Sorry, pick the other one. Pick a plan. Okay, pick this one. And go to either left or right, extrusion, rectangle, and lock, 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 and lock. So I'll get rid of the glass, change the subcategory, make it 40, and that's it. Okay, go to 3D view. Just look at this one. So we probably just need to use negative 40, and then that's it. So now we just need to set a visibility parameter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are, oh, hang on, yeah, that's correct. So we need to create one parameter so that this will be open. Okay, so open. And instance, okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. These close, instance, okay, and okay. So now we just need to go to family types and either go to open or close. We just type in. So for example, I'll just use this one. So it will be not open and okay. So and then we can have a look. So let's create. Oops, wrong one. Let's create a new project and load this into the project. So create a wall, create a window, and let's have a look in 3D view. So okay, so let's try to change some. Let's play with this parameter first. Open, close. Okay, good. And then we can change the HB. What's HB? Height, balustrade height. So 1200, for example. Yeah. Overall height. So in case we need to and create this. Yeah, all good. Width 1.5, all good. Oops. And maybe one later. Yeah, I think it's all good. So that's it. I'll upload this family for you so you can just have a look. So it's very, very simple. Not simple, very, very uh, yes, there's no like frames, no anything, but it's just to give you some idea of how to work with how to build a family like this one. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.